Have you ever wondered what the pros and cons of living in San Elijo Hills are? Let's get into that right now. I'm Cassidy Lewis with Compass and the Beach Life Group. Thanks for coming to our channel today. We cover all things North County. We're dropping new videos every Tuesday, so remember to hit subscribe below here, and also check out some other videos that we've done. If you ever need any help or have any questions, you can always reach out to us. You can call, text, or email. All right, let's get right into it. Let's go over the pros and cons of living in San Elijo Hills. Let's start with the cons. Although we can find a few negative things about living in town here in San Elijo Hills, there's a lot more positives that outweigh those, obviously. The first con of living in San Elijo Hills is kind of the normal Southern California issue, which is traffic. It's something we all have to deal with in pretty much every neighborhood. San Elijo Hills has one road that runs through town here. Goes from Carlsbad over the hill to Twin Oaks. And so during commuter time and when elementary schools and middle schools are doing drop-offs and pickups, there's a little bit of traffic that if you time right, you can make it through town pretty well. But if you get stuck in those drop-off times, it can take a little bit longer. The second con is a lack of family-friendly restaurants here in town. Although this has gotten a little bit better over the last couple of years as they've developed the last part of the community, and they've added some restaurants and stuff, but a lot of it's fast service and pickup, and there's not really a ton of spots to sit down and have dinner. We do have some favorites though. Shane's is a great option in town for pizza and a pint, and then also there's a Mexican restaurant called Lourdes, which is a great spot to pick up a burrito. There'll be a video down below for a little bit more information about other options in town. Check it out. And lastly, the third con would be the heat. We're only 9 miles from the beach, which is not that far, only a 15-20 minute drive. But it does tend to get a little bit hotter in the summer than it is in our coastal towns like Encinitas and Carlsbad to the west. Although there's a bunch of hot days during the summer, our average temperatures are still 65 to 72, which is perfect. And you'll find, looking at homes in San Elijo Hills, that almost all of them have air conditioning. That's not the case in Carlsbad and Encinitas to the west. Some of those homes don't have air conditioning, but pretty much in San Elijo Hills, it is a standard. All right, let's get into the fun stuff. Let's do the pros of living in San Elijo Hills. The first and maybe most important pro is affordability. The communities to the west of San Elijo Hills are Encinitas and Carlsbad. The median sales price in Encinitas last year was $1,125,000, and the median sales price in Carlsbad was $880,000. And then in the 92078 zip code, where San Elijo Hills is located, the median sales price was only $705,000. So you get a lot more bang for your buck, and you still get to take advantage of a lot of those amenities that Carlsbad and Encinitas have just over the hill from here. The second pro would be the community feel of San Elijo Hills. San Elijo Hills was a master plan community built starting in the early 2000s and has grown into an amazing, amazing community. San Elijo is made up of condo communities, detached homes ranging in size, and townhomes. So it gives you a lot of variety and a lot of options, different price points, different views. Since we're in the hills, you have a lot of beautiful ocean views when you're up high, or looking east, you're looking at beautiful mountain views. One of the other great things about San Elijo Hills community feel is all the events that the HOA puts on. There's a Oktoberfest, there's a tree lighting during the holidays. There's a lot of really fun things that San Elijo Hills does to bring the community together. And the third pro is a fun one, is all the amazing parks and trails in San Elijo Hills. It was a major focus of the master plan to have a lot of green space, a lot of trails, and really have that natural outdoor environment for everybody. San Elijo Hills has over 18 miles of trails, weaving through canyons, along creeks, and up hills. One of the most well-known trails in San Elijo is the Double Peak Trail, which climbs 350 feet over just 2,400 feet, so a 14% grade. So it's a nice steep trail, but up to Double Peak Park, which is one of the coolest places in North County. Amazing 360 views all around San Diego, looking all the way up to San Clemente, all the way down to the border sometimes if it's clear. So there's some really spectacular views. On top of the great trails, there are some amazing community parks. There are soccer fields, baseball and softball fields, a dog park, and even a hidden splash pad. So those are the pros and cons of living in San Elijo Hills. Hope you've enjoyed watching. If you're planning to move into the area, there are a lot of other videos down below about this community. And if you have any questions or need more information, feel free to reach out to us. I'm Cassidy Lewis, and thank you for watching North County, San Diego.